Hey guys, Phoenix Spring Tower here again. Okay, so this is a subscriber's request and it is a cold reading into the Peltz Beckhams and this current situation of between them. For by that I mean, as far as I know, Brooklyn Beckham isn't speaking to his mother, Victoria Beckham, or David Beckham over an alleged incident that happened during Nicola and Brooklyn Beckham's wedding. This is a subscriber's request. That is as much as I know. I haven't been following the story. I do know that I've seen in the news that apparently Brooklyn Beckham and his wife did a photo shoot for Hong Kong's Vogue, and Victoria Beckham congratulated him on Instagram for the photograph and for the achievement. But I thought, let's do this reading into what the current energies is around this situation. So far in the press, it's looking as if Victoria Beckham isn't looking too good, and it's looking as if she may be allegedly the cause or the root reason for the fallout. Let's just tap into it and see what's going on, what the current energies are. So this is not a predictive reading. This is just looking into the current energies of the situation. Ooh. That is someone, this card jumped out, which is the Queen of Wands. And I believe Victoria Beckham is an Aries. So this is fiery energy, Queen of Wands. So this is Victoria Beckham's energy that has come out. Okay, I'll take these. Thank you very much. So this is Victoria energy, Beckham's energy that's come out. Like she knows this is... Oh, okay. Let's just take all these. Fine. Okay, could we see that? Yep. It seems as though she feels that the way that she's being portrayed is not right in the press with this Justice card. She feels that there is something, and she knows the truth. She's very comfortable and confident in that truth. And she feels that the right thing will be revealed in time. That is the impression that I'm getting. And I'm also picking up here that there is more to the story that is currently being portrayed in the press. With the Empress energy next to the Seven of Wands, where we see people on either side of the pond sort of trying to get in front of a story. It's coming through as if she is going to, Victoria Beckham, actually going to be able to rise up, and they would be able to get in front of this with time. So whatever, even though from what I've seen, Victoria is not being painted as the best in the press right now, saying that she stole the first dance with Brooklyn Beckham apparently, or Nicola Peltz wouldn't wear Victoria Beckham's designs in terms of her wedding dress. To be honest, the whole thing is just so confusing. I'm really not following it. I'm just reading the cards here. What the cards are saying is that Victoria Beckham is going to come out. She's going to have the upper hand with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. Wands is very much her energy. It's Aries energy. It's fire energy. They're going to get in front of this story, and she's going to come out on top. Now, interestingly enough, when I was shuffling, I got this devil energy, and I shuffled still. When I was doing my pre-reading and tuning into the energy for this reading, the devil came through. And again, I got the devil energy at the bottom of the deck as well. I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. She does not... She believes that the relationship between Brooklyn and Nicola is not a healthy one. She feels that, so this is far and above, let's say, someone. This is why I'm saying with the press, there's more to this than what's being portrayed in the press. It goes a bit deeper than someone stealing a first dance and not wearing someone's dress, or someone not being able to design a dress in time. It actually goes much deeper than this. She feels that she doesn't believe Victoria Beckham, and allegedly, I'm just reading the cards, she doesn't feel that this marriage between Nicola and Brooklyn Beckham is going to last. She feels that it's an unhealthy one, unhealthy to the point of codependency, and to the point where there's an imbalance between Nicola and Brooklyn in this relationship. It's almost like the relationship isn't a healthy one. I'm hearing, because you guys, I also channel messages from the cards. Like I'm clairsentient, clairaudience, and everything else. For those not familiar with my readings, I'm getting this message of codependency very strongly. You know, like being dependent, like one person is more dependent on the other person and manipulates someone else. I'm getting a lot of that codependency energy coming through. There's also a very powerful water sign man in the background here. I don't know who he is. Okay, so let's do some more. What further messages do we have on this? Let's clarify this Devil, Justice, and Empress. What further messages? What else do we need to know about this codependent relationship? What else do we need to know about this codependent relationship? Victoria Beckham in this energy, she has just come right out the gate. I'm going to go back to this for a minute because the spirit guides are taking me back here. It seems as though there is so much that Victoria Beckham wants to say on this issue and she's just biting her tongue. It's as if they are waiting for the right moment to drop something or to leak something to the press. This is what but Victoria Beckham feels that she has enough information that if she dropped the truth, that she'll be able to get people on side. If people according to her, if people really knew the truth, they would side with her. And it's almost as if she's just not doing it because she just doesn't want to get in the fray for the love of her son. She just doesn't want to do that. That is what I'm picking up on. But she doesn't hold who Brooklyn is married to in high esteem. That has really come through very strongly. What else am I picking up on here? He seems... Who is this? Who is the Nine of Cups here? Who is the Nine of Cups here? Someone seems really smug in this situation. Someone seems really smug with all of this going on. They seem really smug as if they're getting their way, is what I'm picking up with this energy here. Like they've gotten one up on everyone else and they've gotten their way. I'm also being told that they have delusions of grandeur. Yeah, there we go. There's the Two of Swords. Like they have delusions of grandeur here with this Empress. Like this person, whoever it is that feels smug, they believe themselves to be grander than they actually are. And I'm getting that with the Two of Swords. It's like someone's not seeing themselves and seeing how they're acting. Someone's acting in a particular situation where they're smug, they've gotten their wish, things are going their way. They believe themselves to be better than what they actually are. But they're not seeing the truth of the situation. It's like they have an inability to really see themselves for who they are. This person is also coming through as being very ambitious. I'm getting with the Chariot card here. I wouldn't be surprised if this energy is Nicola's energy. I have to say with this. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Nicola's energy here. Nicola's Capricorn, isn't she? It's just a sense of someone's energy. Like, if Brooklyn doesn't, and I'm also channeling these messages as well, if Brooklyn doesn't speak to his family and so on again, she wouldn't mind. That's what I'm picking up on. She wouldn't mind. She really wouldn't care. There is a coldness with this energy also. Like there's a coldness with them as well. I'm thinking this is Nicola's energy. There's like a delusion of grandeur. There's a coldness. There's an ambition. I believe it's Nicola's energy. I feel as we go on with the reading, I'll be able to confirm that. But this person's energy of delusions of grandeur and being cold and just wanting to go forward, I don't think that that's Brooklyn's energy. I don't think it's David Beckham's energy. And it doesn't seem to be Victoria Beckham's energy. She is very worked up about this. Victoria Beckham has a lot of strong opinions about this situation. So this only leaves Nicola Peltz's energy. Unless you guys are watching this and could think of anyone else that this could be. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, but I believe I'm going to go with that. It's Nicola's energy. Because I have the Empress here. And that's how she views herself. Like always, yeah, this is Nicola's energy. I'm being told always looking straight on with the camera. That's a trait of hers. And we have this person just looking very straight on for the camera. It's all about them. They love the focus. They love the attention. And they are getting what they want. So even though the attention is fraught, it's everything else, they're still relishing in it because all eyes are on them and they're still getting what they want. Emotionally, she doesn't really care. Yep. Also, I'm picking up that there is someone who is not seeing Nicola for who she truly is. So that person could be, I don't know if it's David, I don't know if it's, I'm just going to say it like that. Also, I'd say at this point, I'm not taking anyone's side in this reading, okay? It's a subscriber's request. It's a cold reading. I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm just channeling the messages, reading the cards. Okay, let's continue. Okay, what else could we say about what's going on in the current energies between the Peltz, Beckhams? What else could we say about... this man has come up again. This man has come up again and there's heartbreak. Who is this man? Who is this water energy? This is not Brooklyn's energy. This man has too much of a command of himself. But there is someone who is advising this situation in the background. And they're also instigating and stoking the fires of this division here. There is someone else, not just Victoria. There is someone else to blame. That is a reveal here. There is someone else who has a strong, dominant male energy, who appears one way. He appears to be very kind and balanced and emotionally intelligent. They can appear that way. But they seem in the background to be stoking the fires of this division. So everyone thinks that it's Victoria Beckham, but she's looking in on all this situation. Victoria Beckham knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. She knows exactly what's at play, but Victoria Beckham feels powerless to speak up on it. But other people aren't really seeing, with this Two of Swords, a lot of people aren't seeing what's going on. And dare I say, she feels a lot of people don't know exactly what's going on and the gravitas of it. But there is someone, another parent, this may potentially be on the Peltz Beckham side. He's a water energy and he is the one also driving a wedge between all three of them here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what else could we say? What further messages? In fact, let's give us some more information about this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? What is he all about? Who is this King of Cups? What is he all about? Yep, he's coming through as a King of Wands. It's like, oh, look, you have both of them on either side. He is also very passionate and wanting to defend his own. Very ambitious person, whoever this is. So it's like there's a standoff. Could there potentially be, and correct me if I'm wrong here, if anyone knows, could there also be a standoff between the parents going on here? Because I'm picking up on this also, a standoff between the parents. Whether there's a standoff between the parents going on. Like the male parent on one side, like so probably Peltz, Nicola Peltz's father, and Brooklyn's mother on the other side. I'm not seeing David Beckham in any of this situation. I'm not seeing him just yet. Okay, but this person seems to be the father here. Okay, let's move on. Any further, anything else that we can know about what's going on in the current situationship? Yep, there we go. There's the infighting. There's the infighting. Someone is trying to call a truce on this situation and someone is going to be winning the upper hand. Dare I say Nicola feels that she has won the upper hand at this moment. But what I'm picking up with this card is sort of like you've won the battle but not the war. right? So we have two people walking away and someone who has the upper hand here. Let's see. But there is definitely friction. There's definitely infighting that's going on here. Definitely. What else could we tell? What other further messages do we have? I don't want this to be a long reading, so... It's quite frosty, isn't it, between them? Very frosty. Dare I say, it's almost as if Victoria's met her match. That is another phrase that I'm being told here, that Victoria has met her match. I find it's really interesting. I haven't seen, I was just about to say I haven't seen Brooklyn's energy yet, but we have a 9 of swords below the deck. So let's see what else comes through. Okay. Here we have them as a couple. What's really interesting, I've picked up on Nicola's energy, Victoria's energy, Nicola Peltz's father's energy. I haven't picked up on David Beckham's energy. And I haven't picked up on Brooklyn Beckham's energy. Haven't picked up on it. Anytime I look at Nicola and Brooklyn, they always come through as a couple. They always come through coupled and they always come through together. There is a bond between them. They do have a connection. They do love each other. But the relationship is toxic and it's not a good one. There's the Hermit energy reverse as well. It's as if together as, and I'm picking up on the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. It's as if they are, they are looking, I'm looking at the Hermit, the Lovers, the Pentacles, Three of Wands and the Death card. This is the reason, got it, thank you Spirit Guides. This is the reason why Victoria Beckham isn't coming out more in the press and she's happy to take the hit in the press. This is because they as a couple, whether it's the father and Nicola, they are coming together and they are willing to just draw a line under Brooklyn's previous life. And they want to take position as being Brooklyn's family, if they haven't done so already. That is what Victoria is really scared of, losing her son. There is someone, this is that male energy again that we saw with the King of Cups and the King of Wands, who is ready to take Brooklyn on and take him under his wing and treat him like a son. So it's like, okay, well, if my daughter is happy with him, then he is my son and I'm going to treat him as such. That is what's happening here. What I'm picking up on with Brooklyn Beckham, if this is his energy, I'm picking up on someone who is highly impressionable. They're very, very impressionable here. You know, someone who really can't think for themselves, who, dare I say, may believe in everything that's going on. Like he's sort of taken his wife's side against his mother and he's put up those walls and boundaries as well. It's really sad to see in the cards. Really sad to see. However, having said all of that, I mean, we do have the Lovers card in this spread. It's like them coming together is ordained. They're meant to be together. They're meant to be with each other. But not because you are... I just think it's hard being a soulmate energy and breaking off and distancing yourself from your parents like that. That looks really hard from here because Victoria doesn't believe in this at all. And also another thing that I'm picking up here in terms of what is going on in the press, like the Peltz side, they are fighting really dirty right now. They're fighting dirty in the press as well. And I think this is a side that Victoria Beckham wants to, yeah. That is such a layered Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I want to do really quickly, and I'm going to do this really quick. I just want to do a spread with Nicola and Brooklyn. I think Nicola is her name. I don't even know the girl's name. Oh my gosh. I believe it's Nicola Peltz and Brooklyn Beckham. Okay. I just want to do this really quick, but I just want to get the current energy in their relationship dynamic. I just want to do a deep dive into that, the current energy of their relationship dynamic. Okay, what's this? 9 of Cups. All right, so Nicola, David. Okay. So let's get a card for Nicola first, the current energy of their relationship dynamic. Just let me know if you want spirit guides, guardian angels. Let us know what is the current relationship dynamic between Nicola and Brooklyn. Should I cut the deck? No. Okay, fine. Let's get one for Brooklyn. Ooh. Let's get some clarifiers. And let's get a history. Okay, fine. Guys. Let Nicola, David, let's start. She is coming through as the Ace of Swords, sorry. Nicola is, with the Justice card. And what sign is she? Again, she is Capricorn. And he's coming through as the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Brooklyn is. It appears that this is the current state of their relationship. If you have a relationship, I would love to see some cups in here. I really would. I'm seeing a Hermit and an Ace of Swords. Very, very strange. And a 6 of Swords as well. Now, with Brooklyn's side, there is with the Knight of Wands, you do see, this is Brooklyn. Like, this is his, like he's a knight. You know, he is coming into his own, coming into his age. He's very passionate. I'm being told as well, wanting to do the right thing. And I feel that he's trying to discover himself with the Hermit energy through this relationship. Because this is not the first time. We got the Hermit before. Coming down to the end of the reading with this, we did with this. So, with this Rider-Waite card. So it's interesting that he's coming through with, as a Hermit. It's as if he's using this, thank you Spirit Guides, thank you so much for this message. It's as if he's using this marriage to assert himself as a man, if that makes sense. Because I'm looking at this Knight of Wands and I'm saying this is him, but even to me, I'm not convinced of this Knight of Wands being Brooklyn Beckham. I'm just saying, he has an energy to me that I'm intuitively picking up on as being very wet, as nothing really being there. You know, I'm not picking up any strength of character, any backbone, but he is young, so fair enough. She is coming through, Nicola's coming through really as a no-nonsense person. Ace of Swords. You're either on my wavelength or you're not, that's it. You know, she is, and with the Justice card, it's either her way or nothing at all. With their relationship, I am getting that as a couple, they want to move together and move forward as their own unit, as their own little world with each other. I just feel like I'm not picking up any love here. I'm not picking up any love. I'm picking up that, but this Five of Pentacles, there is just something missing and something lacking. This is a perfect example of, because both of them are millionaires, if not multi-millionaires in their own right. So this Pentacles here isn't to do with money. There is something, but it is to do with lack. There is a lack of something between them. Sorry guys, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the cards. It's almost as if this is a business arrangement that I'm picking up from, or it's two very close friends who feel a lot for each other living together, or it's us against the world, so we stick together. I'm also picking up in the background of this relationship with the Knight of Swords. This feels rushed into. It's almost as if someone decided, oh, I'm going to seal the deal before they get away. It's really odd. Please, if this makes sense to anyone, please, I'm open to comments below. This is just the oddest thing. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Spirit guides, guardian angels, clarify this Knight of Swords in this Nicola and Brooklyn Beckham relationship. Clarify this Knight of Swords. There's that King of Cups energy again. There is some other figure who is... This King of Cups came up before in my previous reading. And the Seven of Wands is there again. This is what I was saying. It's like, there's this us against the world energy. And here we have the Empress again. We have the Queen of Wands again. So we have all these cards that are coming through one more time. With the Ace of... Okay, this is what it is. Okay, guys? I'm not seeing any, like, love in this relationship. I'm not seeing a couple that knows what love is. I think that there is a connection between them. I think that there is a life partner connection. This is a perfect example of when people use the terms such as soulmates and life partners and that sort of thing. It could mean different things. They are definitely meant to be together for sure. There is a connection between them for sure. However, it's like, we are two business people. Yes, they are a couple in terms of it's us against the world. We're moving forward as a couple. We are the Peltz Beckhams. I am more feeling that they are thriving off the euphoria of them being an item and having that notoriety as a couple and wanting to assert themselves as a brand, as a power brand couple. Like there seems to be more obsession around that than the actual relationship itself. They have a lot of, and there we go, there's the Lovers again. Guys, I'm telling you, there's a Lovers card again. This is what I mean with the Ace. A lot of this branding and this idea to go into the world as a brand, a lot of that is coming from Nicola's side. With the Ace of Wands and the dad with the King of Cups. Like they're having, through the Beckham name, they are having notoriety like they've never had before. This is where money meets notoriety is what I'm picking up on. So as here we have the Lovers and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is where they want to establish themselves as a power couple brand, you know, together and assert themselves as that. That is what I'm seeing in the cards. You know, so there is love here, but I'm not getting this deep connection. There is something lacking with this love. I'm sorry. It's a love, but there's something lacking with it. It's almost like it's lust, or I am infatuated with the idea of us being a couple than actually being a couple, love couple. You know, that's just what I'm picking up on. I'm just picking up on we're in our bubble and it's us against the world. And where young rebels, young love, run free, young love, run free. Like that song just pops into my head. It's, yeah. They want to launch themselves as a power couple brand, the both of them in their own right. I feel for Brooklyn, picking up with this hermit energy, it is the opportunity for him to get outside the shadow of his two famous parents. That's another thing that I'm picking up with this energy as well. So he's passionate and all gung-ho for it. There is something about with this hermit card, as I said earlier, him coming into his authority as his authority and his stature and his status as a man. He's doing that through this marriage, so it allows him to get from under the shadow of his father and assert himself, and he has a new father in his life. This man is not David Beckham. This King of Cups is someone else, and they are linked to the Peltz Beckhams. That King of Cups is someone else, but there, and again, in the previous reading with this deck, it came up that he was, you know, pulling the strings in the background. These cards here represent the background of their relationship, and again, there is someone there pulling the strings. It's like Brooklyn has a new father almost, because David Beckham does not feature in this whatsoever. Yeah, guys, that is it. I'm going to end this reading there. This was really interesting. And there we have the 3 again. We have this 3 again, and we have the Death card. You know, we had the 3 of Swords before in the other deck. We have this 3. It's almost as if there are 3 people in this relationship. It's very strange, but I'm going to leave it there because I don't want this reading to be too long. And I don't really know enough about them to really continue, but this is, let's just pull a few more to just see what lasting messages, what final messages, sorry, we're getting. What final messages could you let us know about this relationship? What final messages could you know about the current state of this relationship? They are both obsessed with each other in the press as well, is another thing that I'm picking up at this page of, what is it? It's a page of Swords. Yeah, they're both obsessed with how they appear. Like they read all the newspaper articles and so on about themselves. They're very obsessed with that. They want to be the next power couple. They're very obsessed with their branding and about the power that they have together as a brand and what that new beginnings means for them. That's what I'm getting. 10 of Swords as final parting energies. What else do we have? Nine of Pentacles. Oh no. Oh please. No, no, no. I hope this is wrong. I hope this is wrong. King of Swords. Temperance. Someone's going to come into this situation and try to, yep, I feel that down the line things are going to settle. Someone's going to come into this and settle and be a mediator in this. Something's going to happen. And it's going to settle behind the scenes. That is going to happen. Now, there is a prospect of a divorce on the cards as well. There is a prospect with the 10, the 9, and the 20, and the Judgment, sorry. There's a prospect of this. However, it's not very clear. It's not very clear. Many times when things happen in the future, there could be a lot of, it depends on the choices we make between now and then, but I'm seeing in a few years, there could very well be a separation or something of that sort. It's like someone feeling that they deserve better, they want to do better, they want to do more, and the other person isn't quite there. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I hope this, let me know your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in future readings. Okay, bye for now.